If you're over 60 and struggling with stiffness, tightness, or a sense that your body just doesn't move like it used to, you're not alone. Many seniors feel like their balance is slipping away, and they're told it's just part of aging. But here's something few people know. Balance doesn't just come from strength or coordination, it also depends on flexibility. When your spine is locked, your ankles are stiff, or your chest feels tight, your body can't move in sync, and when movement becomes restricted, your balance becomes unreliable, especially in dynamic situations like turning, reaching, or stepping on uneven ground. The good news? You can start restoring your natural mobility today, safely, gently, and in just a few minutes. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 simple flexibility exercises that are specifically designed for seniors to help unlock key parts of the body that support balance. No gym, no complicated stretches, just clear, effective movements that restore fluidity and connection between your upper body, core, and feet. So if you've been feeling more tense or unsteady and want to feel more confident moving again, this is the perfect place to start. Let's begin. And if you're ready to feel more freedom in your movement, comment below. I'm unlocking my balance. Most people think of flexibility as just being able to touch your toes. But in reality, flexibility is one of the hidden foundations of balance, especially after 60. When your joints stiffen and your muscles tighten with age, your body loses its natural range of motion. And when that happens, your balance suffers, not because you're weak or clumsy, but because your body can't adjust quickly when you move. That delay, even just half a second, can be enough to cause a stumble. Take your spine and rib cage, for example. If your upper body doesn't rotate freely, your lower body ends up compensating, making walking, reaching, and turning less stable. Or consider your ankles. These small joints are crucial for making subtle balance corrections every time you shift your weight. But when your ankle flexibility is reduced, those corrections are slower, smaller, and less effective. The same goes for your chest and shoulders. A tight chest limits arm swing, posture, and how your body moves during everyday activities like walking or getting up from a chair. When your posture collapses forward, your center of gravity shifts, and that makes you more likely to fall. In short, tightness equals tension. Tension equals hesitation. And hesitation, especially in motion, is when balance is lost. That's why we're focusing on restoring flexibility in 3 strategic areas today: your upper back and neck, your ankles, and your chest and shoulders. These areas are often overlooked in senior routines, but unlocking them can dramatically improve how stable, mobile, and confident you feel each day. Ready to move more freely? Let's dive into the first flexibility move together. Let's start with your thoracic spine. That's the middle and upper part of your back, the part that connects to your ribs. This area often becomes stiff with age, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting or looking down at a phone or book. When your thoracic spine doesn't move well, your whole posture can collapse forward. This affects your balance more than you think. If your upper body can't rotate smoothly, your lower body has to compensate. And that's a recipe for instability. Here's a powerful move to open that area back up: the standing thoracic reach and twist with head rotation. How to do it: stand tall with your feet about hip width apart. Keep a soft bend in your knees and engage your core gently. Reach one arm forward at shoulder height and the other backward, also at shoulder height. As you do this, rotate your upper body to follow the movement of your arms, but keep your hips and lower body square and stable. Turn your head to look at the back arm. This adds neck mobility and engages your balance system even more. Now swing your arms in the opposite direction. Front arm goes back arm comes forward, and rotate your upper body and head again to follow. Continue swinging and rotating slowly at first. As you feel more comfortable, you can increase the pace slightly. Key tips for safety and success: do this near a wall or sturdy chair in case you need support. Keep your hips facing forward. Only your upper body and head should rotate. Breathe naturally and don't force any stretch. Move within your comfort zone. Focus on smooth, controlled motion, not speed. What you should feel: a gentle stretch across your upper back and sides, more space and ease in your chest and shoulders, a sense of rhythm and flow returning to your torso. This move isn't just a stretch, it's a retraining tool. You're reawakening the neural connections between your spine, shoulders, and brain. You're telling your body, yes, we still need this motion, and yes, we can do it. Over time, this can translate to easier turns, more confident steps, and better reflexes when you move, whether it's turning to look behind you, stepping off a curb, or catching yourself when unsteady. Ready to unlock the next area of balance-related tightness? Let's move down to your ankles and discover how a simple towel can make a big difference. This next move is deceptively simple, but incredibly powerful. It helps reactivate one of the most important systems for balance, your proprioception. That's your body's ability to sense where it is in space, especially through your feet, ankles, and legs. After 60, this system tends to quiet down from disuse, especially if you've spent years wearing cushioned shoes, walking on flat surfaces, or dealing with stiffness and joint problems. Today, we're going to rebuild that connection from the ground up with a balance move that looks easy, but quickly shows you where your weak spots are. It's called the tandem stance on a foam pad. Here's how to do it. Start by standing tall near a wall or a sturdy counter. You're going to need this support for setup and possibly for balance throughout. Now, place a soft foam pad or folded towel on the ground in front of you. This creates an unstable surface that gently challenges the tiny stabilizers in your feet and ankles. Step up onto the pad with both feet. From here, bring one foot directly in front of the other, heel touching toe, as if you're standing on a tightrope. This is the tandem stance. Take a moment to spread your weight evenly across both feet. You want to feel grounded through the ball of your front foot and the heel of your back foot. Once you feel stable, gently let go of your support, or keep one hand resting lightly if needed. That's okay. This is about progress, not perfection. Engage your abdominal muscles. Gently tighten your buttocks. Feel your thighs working to keep you upright. Breathe calmly and hold this position. If you feel any wobbling, that's good. Those are your stabilizing muscles reawakening. But if you feel yourself tipping too far, grab your support immediately. Safety first, always. Aim to hold the position for 15 to 30 seconds, then switch feet, placing the opposite foot in front. With practice, you can increase the hold time. Some seniors work up to a full minute over time. Others stay at 15 seconds but improve dramatically in stability and confidence. This move is especially helpful for preventing falls on uneven surfaces, like grassy yards, gravel paths, or unexpected curbs. Remember, it's not about never losing your balance. It's about retraining your body to recover it quickly. That's what this exercise teaches your nervous system every time you practice it. If you start to feel fatigue in your feet, calves, or thighs, great. That means your body is working exactly as it should. Just make sure you rest as needed and don't push past your limits. Most people think balance is all about legs, but here's a secret. Your upper body, especially your chest and shoulders, plays a critical role too. As we age, our posture tends to collapse forward. That rounded, slouched position doesn't just affect how we look, it actually shifts your center of gravity and limits your ability to make quick, corrective movements. So in this move, we're going to open you back up, literally, with a wall chest stretch that improves both your posture and your balance control. Let's begin. Stand sideways next to a wall. Your feet should be about hip-width apart. Step one foot slightly back behind you, just enough to feel a gentle stance. This position helps you stay stable and avoid twisting your hips. Now take the arm that's closest to the wall and raise it out to your side, at shoulder height or just below, with a soft bend in the elbow. Place your hand gently against the wall. Your palm, forearm, or fingertips can all make contact, depending on what feels comfortable. Here's where the magic happens. Keeping your lower body and hips still, slowly rotate your upper body away from the wall. Imagine you're turning your chest to look behind you, while your arm stays supported by the wall. You should start to feel a deep, broad stretch across the front of your chest. possibly into the front of your shoulder and even a bit down the arm. Keep breathing gently. This is not a forceful stretch. You're not yanking or twisting. Let your body open slowly and naturally. Hold this position for 15 to 30 seconds. Focus on your breath. Slow inhales through the nose, long exhales through the mouth. Let your chest expand and release. To switch sides, step back to center, then turn to face the opposite direction and repeat the same setup. Why is this so important? Because when your chest muscles are tight, they pull your shoulders forward. That changes your alignment and makes it harder to counterbalance if you stumble or need to catch yourself. Opening up your chest improves posture, frees up your rib cage to help you breathe better, and gives your upper spine more mobility, all of which support faster reflexes and better whole body stability. You might notice after this stretch that you stand taller or even breathe easier. That's your body remembering how it's designed to move. And here's something else. This isn't just a stretch. It's a message to your nervous system that your front body is no longer locked down. That change affects your balance more than most people realize, especially after 60. Make this stretch a daily habit, even outside your workout routine. Do it while waiting for the kettle to boil or during TV commercials. Little moments like these add up to big changes in mobility and stability. You just completed 3 powerful moves that go far beyond typical balance exercises. Each one, from the twisting spinal motion to the focused foot placement and the chest opening stretch, targets a layer of your body that most seniors ignore, but that is essential to long-term stability. These aren't just exercises, they're invitations for your body to move in ways it hasn't in years. Movements that improve how your spine rotates, how your feet and ankles communicate with your brain, and how your chest and shoulders support upright posture and deep, stable breathing. And the best part? You didn't need a gym. You didn't need expensive equipment. You didn't even need a full half hour of your day. But these small, specific movements, when done consistently, can unlock dramatic improvements in how steady, capable, and confident you feel as you move through life. Imagine this. You reach for something on a high shelf and don't feel the wobble you used to. You walk on uneven ground, grass, gravel, even sand, without that familiar anxiety. You stand from your chair with ease, twist to greet someone, or step into the shower without hesitation. That's what these kinds of exercises make possible. But here's the key. Consistency is more powerful than intensity. Doing a little each day is far more effective than doing a lot once a week. So make this short series your new daily ritual. Use these 3 moves as your reset, a few minutes to reconnect with your body, reawaken muscles, and rebuild your sense of balance from the inside out. And if you found this helpful, we'd love to hear from you. Comment below with "Flexibility first" if you're ready to stretch your way into better balance. Also, if you know someone in their 60s, 70s, or beyond who's struggling with balance or just feeling stiffer lately, share this video with them. Sometimes, one simple habit is all it takes to spark a real change. And finally, be sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell, because coming up, we've got a very special follow-along routine using nothing but a wall and a pillow, ideal for rainy days, small spaces, or anyone with limited energy. Until then, remember, you're not fragile, you're not finished, you're just rediscovering the powerful, flexible, capable version of yourself. One move at a time. Stay strong, stay open, and we'll see you in the next video.